What's going on, y'all? It's A1 Andre coming back with another video today. Alright, so y'all already read the title, so y'all already know what I'm talking about today in this video. And that is, of course, the one thing that 2K21 can't do going forward in the future with their patch notes for, the next gen consoles. And some of y'all are probably wondering, well, what's that one thing? Well, it's not something that they should put into the patch notes, like, for example, if they didn't fix something, they forgot to put it in there. And I'm gonna say right now that this is not like a wish list of what I think they should put in the patch notes going forward. This is kind of like a reverse wish list of what I think they should take out of the patch notes going forward, and something they should stop doing, because for those y'all that don't realize, 2K has been trying to be slick with their patch notes for like the past 3 installments now, ever since like 2K18. So yeah, in this video we're talking about what 2K21 should stop doing with their patches going forward. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, now if you want it in short and you want the short answer, what they should stop doing in 2K21 next gen for the patch notes is to stop tweaking the patches and not telling us about it after they release the patch, and also list everything in the patch notes that they don't list. Okay, now that's the video. My name's A1 Andre. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all can leave now. For those y'all just wanted the short answer, click for that. Now, for those y'all that stayed to actually hear what I wanted to say and hear my opinion on it, my real supporters, let me stop. But I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit. So, for those of y'all that don't realize, NBA 2K or the 2K company, the devs or whatever you want to call it, I don't know if I should blame Mike. I'd rather blame Ronnie. Yeah, whoever it is at 2K whose decision or whose job it is to put out the patch notes, they don't do a good job enough of listing all the patches that's in the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times where they'll put out a patch, and I can tell that, like, for example, let's just say that 2K puts out a patch saying that they nerf bump steals, which they didn't and they need to. But let's just say they said that they nerf bump steals. Now, hypothetically, they'll nerf the bump steal, but what will end up happening is when they nerf that bump steal, it'll cause you to clip through players and go through players like they Casper the Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll create a problem of like you going through players since they nerfing bump steals. Again, that's not a real patch that was in the game. I'm just giving hypotheticals. Now, the hypothetical problem now is that you go through players like they're a ghost. And you supposedly only go through players when you do a spin move, because in the real game, that's usually how bump steals happen, when you do a spin move into a player. But yeah, you do a spin move and you go through the players hypothetically. Of course, I gotta keep saying hypotheticals to see it, y'all don't get confused. But anyway, hypothetically, you go through players when you do the spin move. Thus, that creates a new game breaking glitch of you going through players when you do a spin move. So then the spin move becomes overpowered. What I'm trying to say is, usually when 2K tries to fix something, they end up breaking something else. And that's what happened again with this patch that came out not too long ago. I think it was patch 3 or patch 2, whichever patch it was where they nerfed drifting shots. And I know some of y'all are probably asking, well, what's the new problem that they created by, nerfing drifting shots? And of course, that new problem is shooting as a whole. Now, in my opinion, shooting as a whole is just terrible now. The game does not want me to make shots for some reason. I feel like I could be wrong, but I doubt it, because the thing is, 2K Lab put out a video. Shout out to 2K Lab, by the way. 2K Lab put out a video saying that after they nerfed drifting shots, that they actually buffed the standing shots slightly to make the standing shots go in a little bit more, just a tad bit more. But the problem that I have with that is 2K Lab, or the folks over at 2K Lab to test the game and all that stuff, they test the game on a modded controller. Not like a modded controller like, the green problem that we had not too long ago. Not that type of modded controller, but like a modded controller to get the precise measurements of the jump shots and all that stuff. Now, the problem that I have with that is most of us, including myself, don't have modded controllers. I mean, I think Agent has one, but oh, and again, his ain't the type of controller that, Chalk got accused of using. Shout out Chalk, by the way. That situation crazy with Chalk. But anyway, my point is, some of us in the 2K community, including myself, don't use modded controllers. And of course, I gotta add in the folks over at 2K Lab don't use modded controllers online. It's offline only. So when it's offline, that's fine, in my opinion. But yeah, some of us, because I can't say all of us, or I can't say most of us, because a lot of y'all in the community kind of suspect with these controllers. A lot of y'all be weird in this community. This community toxic. But yeah, some of us in the community, including myself, don't have modded controllers, so we're not gonna get that perfect window, for these jump shots and all that stuff. So then that buff goes from a buff with the shooting to a nerf. See what I'm saying? It's like 2K tried to nerf drifting shots, but because they nerf drifting shots, I feel like they also nerf shooting as a whole. 2K can never just nerf something right, especially not when it comes to shooting. From the past 2K installments, they've always messed up the shooting when they try to, fix the shooting, or quote unquote fix the shooting. It's like the way they did the fix, it only applies to modded controllers, because like I said, 2K Lab can see the fix, they can see the buff. But most of us without modded controllers can. So it feels like a nerf to me. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Does the patch feel like shooting got easier for y'all or harder? I'm talking to those y'all that don't got modded controllers, by the way, because if you got a modded controller, I ain't talking to you. Yeah, for those y'all that don't got a modded controller, does the shooting patch make standing shots feel buffed or nerfed? Because for me, it feels more Nerf. And I already know what some of y'all are probably thinking. Oh, you just can't shoot, you just track. Nah, don't even try that. Because I dropped a video, y'all seen that I shot 5 for 7 from 3 on more than one occasion. And it was the video titled Best Signature Jump Shot, or I think it was Best 3 Signature Jump Shots or something like that. And one of the 3 jump shots I had in that video I'll be using right now all the time. And I can't shoot with it now. And no, they didn't nerf the jump shot animation. Because I know some of y'all probably gonna try to say that too, so they ain't do that. And number 3, no, it is not my internet. Because I already know some of y'all gonna try to say, well, maybe it's your internet. Maybe it's a lag and all. Nah, it's not. Because in that video, I shot well in the video with the same internet I have right now. So it's not my internet. And number 4, I understand that on some days the servers in the park can be better than other days. But the thing is, I shot well on multiple days when I wasn't even recording, like, you know, because in that video I shot well, but other than the video I shot well too. So that's why I don't think it's the servers at all. Like, we already know that the servers is trash in the park. But like I said, I don't think the problem in this situation is the servers. I think it's the patch itself. So let me wrap this up. To wrap up this video, I feel like in future patches for next gen, what 2K needs to do is 2 things. Number 1, list out all the things that they fixed in the patch. And number 2, tell us if things are still a problem in the patch, or tell us if, you know, the fix created other problems. Like, for example, they could say, we fixed drifting shots, but as a result, that nerfed standing shots. And we're going to be fixing that in the next patch coming up soon. It's that simple. It's just that simple. You know, that's what a responsible writer should do. But for some reason, they can't seem to do that. So that's just my thoughts on what they should do going forward with patches. But anyway, like I stated before, let me know in the comment section. Are y'all shooting better after the patch, or y'all shooting worse, you know, when it comes to standing shots? Let me know that. I really want to know. But anyway, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all can follow me on my social media. Link is down below in the description. Also, feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. So with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.